Shiro Games has announced the upcoming release of the highly anticipated DLC for their low fantasy RPG Wartales, titled Contract, the Fief. This expansion introduces a much-requested feature, fief management, allowing players to own and manage a feudal estate. Wartales, which launched in 2023, has captivated players with its blend of turn-based tactical combat and emergent storytelling. The addition of fief management is set to enhance the strategic depth of the game, as players can now transform a ruined castle and its surrounding land into a thriving settlement. This new layer of gameplay involves producing resources like food, defense, trade goods, and knowledge, which are essential for the growth and specialization of the fief. The DLC, releasing on September 25th, offers players the choice to develop their fief into a fortified citadel or a bustling trading port, with the option to select a government type and pursue strategic mandates. As players expand their fief, the buildings constructed will influence the population and provide various bonuses, while mercenaries can directly impact these systems through construction and upgrades. This feature is expected to deliver the same kind of emergent moments that have made Wartales popular among its community. While the price for Contract, the Fief, has not been officially announced, it is anticipated to be similar to previous DLCs, priced around $13. This update is poised to significantly enhance the gameplay experience and deepen player engagement with the Wartales universe.
Microsoft is gearing up for another significant showcase at the Tokyo Game Show 2025, where the Xbox Tokyo Game Show broadcast is set to unveil a slew of new game announcements and updates. Scheduled for September 25th, the broadcast will be accessible globally on platforms like YouTube and Twitch, with additional support through Japanese and American Sign Language, as well as audio descriptions. This inclusivity ensures a broader audience can engage with the event, highlighting Microsoft's commitment to accessibility in gaming. The anticipation is particularly high this year, with strong rumors suggesting that Forza Horizon the 6th of May be revealed, potentially set in Japan, which would align perfectly with the event's location. The Tokyo Game Show has historically been a significant platform for major announcements, and last year's Xbox showcase did not disappoint, featuring surprise releases like the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster and Game Pass editions such as StarCraft Remastered. This year, Microsoft is expected to continue this trend, providing exciting updates from Xbox Game Studios and its global partners. The focus on expanding the Xbox Game Pass library is likely to be a key highlight, as the service continues to be a central pillar of Microsoft's gaming strategy. Gamers and industry watchers alike are eagerly anticipating what new titles will be added, which could further enhance the Xbox ecosystem and attract a broader audience to the platform.
Shadows of Doubt, a detective game from Coal-Powered Games, has introduced a quirky new update that adds a variety of unique modifiers, allowing players to experience the game in unconventional ways. One of the standout features of this update is the Rat Detective mode, where players can take on the role of a trenchcoat-wearing rodent, navigating the city from a diminutive perspective. This mode enables players to climb walls and avoid detection more easily, though it comes with its own set of challenges, such as being unable to question citizens and facing hostility from them. This update enhances the game's procedural crime-solving mechanics, adding a layer of humor and novelty that could attract both new and returning players. In addition to the Rat Detective, the update introduces several other intriguing modifiers, such as the Snail Nemesis, inspired by an internet meme, where a tiny snail becomes the player's only vulnerability. Other options include a classic Iron Man mode, which deletes your save upon death, and a gambling debt scenario, where players start with a large debt to repay. These additions, along with bug fixes and quality-of-life improvements, aim to enhance the overall gameplay experience. By offering more varied and chaotic gameplay options, Shadows of Doubt continues to engage its audience, encouraging players to revisit the game with fresh perspectives and challenges.
In a significant move for gamers looking to upgrade their equipment, Amazon has slashed the price of the Xbox wireless controller by 33%, bringing it down to £39.99. This discount applies to various color options, including black, white, and blue, although some colors may vary slightly in price. The Xbox wireless controller is highly popular among both Xbox and PC players who prefer the tactile experience of a gamepad. It features a hybrid D-pad, a USB-C connection, and a textured grip that enhances comfort during intense gaming sessions. However, it requires all batteries for wireless play, or users can opt for a wired connection using the included USB cable. This deal has already garnered significant attention, so interested buyers should act quickly before prices rise again. For those seeking a more feature-rich option, the Xbox Elite Core 2 controller is available at Argos for £114.99, offering enhancements like adjustable tension thumbsticks and shorter hair trigger locks. Meanwhile, PlayStation fans can find a deal on the PS5 DualSense controller at EE for £52, a competitive price point following Sony's recent update allowing the controller's use on PC. The Xbox wireless controller has received overwhelmingly positive feedback, boasting a 4.6 out of 5-star rating from over 20,000 reviews on Amazon. Users praise its solid build quality, improved design with textured grips, and responsive buttons, although some have reported issues with stick drift over time.
Warhorse Studios has released the Legacy of the Forge DLC for Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2, adding a new dimension to the medieval RPG experience. This expansion invites players to dive into the life of a blacksmith in the bustling city of Kuttenberg, offering a unique slice-of-life experience within the game's open-world setting. Known for its realistic portrayal of medieval life, Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2 continues to challenge players with its emphasis on realism over instant gratification, as noted by the developers who liken the game to spiritual successors of classics like Oblivion and Morrowind. The Legacy of the Forge DLC has introduced a compelling twist for players, pushing them to explore less honorable paths as they strive to upgrade their forges and homes. The expansion requires players to earn substantial amounts of groschen, the in-game currency, to unlock various home improvements and prestige within the blacksmithing guild. This financial pressure has led some players to resort to thievery, adding a layer of moral complexity to the game. The DLC's focus on blacksmithing and home building has been compared to games like Animal Crossing, New Horizons, where home expansion and customization are central to the experience. This new content has been well received, promising to extend the game's appeal by blending traditional RPG elements with engaging new gameplay mechanics.